boom, boom. All right, as per usual, fit check. All right, so today we got the nice silky, nice money green dewy on. You know, I gotta protect the waves that I may or may not have. Y'all will never know. And then boom, God first, you know we're gonna rep the big pops. We gotta rep them, right? And then we got some elevated faith joggers, so we put the whole fit together. Something slight, something calm, something comfy. I keep my house at a solid 75 degrees, and it's still cold to me. So I always dress up in some sweats every single time. In today's video, we're gonna be talking about 6 more Let me back up, huh? In today's video, we're gonna be talking about 6 more cars that you guys feel are disappointments in the game. Not me, because I already made my 2 videos, already said my 2 cents. You guys. So if y'all want to get on anybody else, don't get on me. I'm over here. I may give my opinion, but it's not gonna be anything too crazy. It's not my opinion for real. It's y'all's opinion. So if you want to get on anybody, get on them people. All right. See, y'all thought I forgot about the series because Volume 9 has come out, but we not milking Volume 9 like that, yo. We not gonna do that. I have not forgot about y'all boys. I know that there were like 40-50 comments down below, and I think I got to maybe 6 of them. So we still got that series going on. Believe me, we are currently at 830, I believe, for subscribers, and we trying to get to 900 by next Sunday, a full week, right? We just hit 800. We trying to get to 900. We trying to get 1,000. I'm trying to be a millionaire off of YouTube content, man. All right, the first car that is a disappointment comes from Nico, who says the Skyline R34 and every muscle car. They really nerfed the muscle cars. Now, I don't know what type of R34 you've been driving, but that R34 get up. And I hate JDM. I don't want to see it succeed. I want every single JDM car to be trash. But unlike the R33, I think that's what it's called, the older one, right? The R34 actually does that, though. Like, it's actually like that, especially in what? B, A, and A+. Boy, you got them things on lock. Now, that's just me. If y'all don't like the R34, then by all means, it can be a little bit weird when it handles. I do understand that. I'm not saying that I don't understand that, but me personally, I was surprised because the R33 is so trash. The 93 GTR is actually dog crap. That is one of the worst cars that I've ever driven in this entire game, hands down. That's what all JDM should be. Anti-JDM supremacy. I'm all about that, right? I'm all about it. But the R34 really is like that, and you won't catch me loving on it like that. But I'm gonna just, it's one of them things where you just gotta side eye it a little bit, and y'all know that y'all mess with each other, but you don't want to let nobody know. That's what the R34 is. Now, the muscle cars in this game is a whole other story. Muscle cars, bro, them things is fat and bloated. Like, them things move so slow. They are part of my 3,000 pound life. They ain't got no power in this game. Even the power numbers, even if they look good, I promise that the car is not moving. You ever been driving past the water and you see a boat just moving slowly? That's exactly what every single muscle car on this game, except for the Dark Horse, feels like. The Dark Horse is an exception because the Dark Horse got new handling on it and all that sort of stuff. I don't consider that a part of the family. I consider that like a distant cousin, right? Like it's a muscle car, right? But that muscle car been to the gym. That boy on steroids. That boy got creatine and protein and peanut butter shakes. He got all that sort of stuff. He been benching. Everybody else, the Challenger, the old Mustang, the convertible. Who's driving a convertible? If you're driving a convertible Mustang in this game, I don't know what to tell you. Those, I think there's a GNX in this game, the Firebird, all of them older muscle cars, besides the Dark Horse, are not moving like that. I don't know what they did. They butchered the entire brand genre. I don't know what they did. I don't know what the vendetta is against those. Maybe Ford owed him some money. Maybe Chevy owed them some money. Somebody owes somebody some money. Apparently it has not been paid because them cars are garbage. I 100% agree. 100%. I know a bunch of y'all that are in the comments that also agree as well, because muscle cars is the #1 thing that has popped up on the community post. 100%. The third one is from Max, who says, by the way, no one mentions the Challenger. Guess I'll drive it. This thing is so bad. I don't understand who decided to design this car and who decided to put the time into designing the car to put it in the game in the first place. Why would you make something this bad and then on top of that make it behind a challenge? As y'all can see, I'm probably gonna put a picture up there. I have not unlocked the car. I had to go on my freaking PC I had to go on the PC and use the unlock mod tool in order to drive it around and see how bad this thing is, right? Because I'm not taking the time out of my day to unlock a car as bad as that, because I knew the car was going to be bad. The next one is from Trill Boomin, who says the McLaren P1. Now, the McLarens, we done talked about the McLarens so many times, but I gotta bring it back. I got to, because it hurts my heart. McLaren hurts my heart because I want, in real life, I want a 720S, right? They don't have it in this game, which is stupid. They have literally every other one except for that, right? But that's besides the point. Let me not crash out over that. But what I will crash out over is the fact that all these cars are super underpowered for no reason. They got me about to crash out at 99%. I bought so many of these McLarens thinking they were going to be good, right? And you know what? That's kind of on me, because why would I buy the P1 GTR and then think the P1, which is under the GTR, would be better? That doesn't even make sense, right? But I did do it, and it was a bunch of wasted money. Why is it in S+? Why is it in S+? If you go through the S+ section, you have cars that literally start in the thousands of horsepower. You have the Lotus, the Regera, the Bugatti, you have the Porsche. Why is this car only have 900 horsepower and 800 torque, being an S+? Those are S numbers. Those are S numbers. Bro, if you don't get your stupid... If the McLaren does not knock itself down, if any of the McLaren should be up there, it should be the P1 GTR, which it is. And even that one don't even hit 1,000. What are we doing? That's like LaFerrari. Why is the LaFerrari in S+? The LaFerrari should be an S. That is the max S right there. That's what it should start in. This McLaren P1 is just such a disappointment. The car looks so good. You would think it's good. It handles really nice as well too. It handles really good. But when you actually decide to put it in the tier it's supposed to be in, it sucks. It sucks. Whoever the dev team member is that designed the McLaren series as a whole, you gotta come see me. You gotta come see me face to face, one-on-one. We boxing. Now the next one is from Nad, who says Mercedes G-Wagon. It has a speed potential because it has a good engine option, but has lack of handling. Even in drift setup, it still understeers and slow to turn. Alright, my brother, I don't know how to tell you this, but the G-Wagon weighs like 6,000 pounds, brother. I don't know what you expected that thing to do and how you expected it to move, but I mean, I can't say I'm surprised. Now, I do have a build for the G-Wagon, and it does get up. I think mine is in A+, but I mean, the thing is still a tank, though. It's not like a Ferrari or a Lambo. This thing is an SUV. It is an SUV. I'm talking, you got you, your wife, and your 3 kids in the back watching TV on the little displays that they got in the seats. This thing right here, I don't know what you expected, but it is a van, bro. This thing is a van. All right, and the last one is from Stackin, who says the 2015 Golf GTI. I feel like pretty much all the hatchbacks except Honda sucks. So I never used this car, ever. I've never bought this car except for the making of this video to just test it out and see how bad it actually is. This thing is front wheel drive, so I already knew straight up it was gonna suck. That thing sucks in handling, the speed is terrible, the engine options are okay, the micro drifting is weird, and it looks ugly. This GTI sucks. I can see why it has been forgotten by its younger brother. Older brother? Younger brother. Older brother, technically. The one that came out before that one, the good one. This is one of those cars where you just, you feel it should be better, but better in what? Like, what exactly is this car supposed to be good in? It's just not really one of those things that you would ever want to drive in general. I mean, like I said before, the handling sucks. It's front wheel drive. So, I mean, I guess if you're doing grip, it'll be kind of cool, but it's just one of those things where there's no point in even picking the car, because there's nothing about it that would actually be great. Like, the older GTI is great because of the power and how it moves around the track, right? Especially on dirt. But this car right here has nothing like that. It has no cheese that you can take advantage of. It's not fast. It's not even fun to drive. There's nothing that you could possibly buy this car for it to compete in that it would actually be good. You might as well just save in your money. Don't buy this car at all. 100% a disappointment, but what are we supposed to do with the car? What is the purpose of it, you know? All right, gents, that wraps up I think it's part 3 of the series. I honestly have lost track. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you go ahead and drop a like and drop a sub. We are super close to 850 already, and we just hit 800, so I 100% appreciate that. I really do. Webcams are here to stay. I found out a system for my videos where I'll introduce a car. We'll still have gameplay. I know some of y'all like the gameplay and me abusing the cops and all that sort of stuff, right? So we'll still have all that sort of stuff. But we will also just have my face in here, just describing a few things, especially stuff that I have emphasis on. That way you guys can see facial expressions, and that way you can be a little bit more connected. So I just wanted to say that real quick. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you go ahead and drop a like and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video.